I am always late. I am always late. Y'all sing it. T is always late. T is always late. Tell me where that came from. If you know anything about reality TV. Where that come from, y'all? Happy Labor Day to all of y'all, child. I ain't gonna be before y'all long, because I already know some of y'all is still getting yourself together, probably having cookouts, shit, and all of the rest of that. So I ain't gonna be here before y'all long. I just wanted to say, hey, I ain't got nothing to talk to y'all about. Okay, man, that's what y'all expecting. Sorry. I just came up here just so that I could see y'all face. And I don't know who grilling Jay Breeze. It ain't my ashy black ass. I might go to trades. Well, trade invite. Girl, how about trade? Quick little story. How about Trey gonna invite me to his house for Labor Day and his broad there? Not only is his broad there, the churn there too. I said, nigga, I'm not in my 20s no more. You understand? And see, if I was still 20, 21, you know what I'm saying, still walking around the campus of Hampton University or still walk around the campus of NSU, cool. I'd have been all down for that because, that's my type of get down. And what she don't know won't hurt her. I don't mind being a little secret. Escape made that song for a hoe like me. But no, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm 37, my back hurt, my knees hurt, I'm older, I got like 3 gray hairs on my chin. Ain't nobody doing all of that no more, sir. No, I got a little bit more class. I got a little bit more tag. I got a little bit more respect for myself than that. No. All right. No, we ain't finna do that. Now you can come around here, but I ain't finna be around there with shooting her and y'all churn and y'all playing happily ever after like Case was singing about. No, nigga, I ain't finna do all that now. Afterwards, whatever. But no, you ain't finna do all that shit from you heard what I said, all good. I told you these niggas ain't shit. Y'all be running around here crying and whining about these fuck niggas. Why the gay girls is laughing at y'all? Why the gay girls is laughing at y'all and y'all tears, honey? We'll be the quickest one to tell you, girl, dry up. Dry up, honey. He ain't worth it, and I know that. So, uh-uh. But yeah, girl, I said, nigga, I know you lying. Hell no, I ain't finna come around there with her while she there. Who the fuck you taking me for? Ariana Curry? No. Uh-uh. No, I don't do all that no more. No more. Now, like I say, when I was 21, 22, 23, fresh into nursing and all of that, I fine. But not in my late 30s. No, girl. Like, nigga, we gotta grow up sometime. Like, you sent your mama the link, and I just sat here talked about how Trey want to invite me down there to his house while his baby mama there and the churn. Well, fine. I guess mama done heard worse. Hey, Don, what's good, friend? I guess mama done heard worse. I mean, hey, what's my little old story? Nothing compared to what mama done seen and heard. Probably done, but they ain't none of my business and it ain't yours either. So, you know, hey, Catherine, what's good, everybody? I ain't finna go and get me no rib. Now, he can bring me a rib and a chicken leg or two and a burnt hot dog or do. When he come around here later on, I invited him around here. I said, "No, you come around here though." All right, now he'll find a reason to come around here, honey. Cause I this coochie got him on lock like that. But I told him to do that. I'm not gonna go around there to your house while that lady around there. Especially not by myself. Now, if I had my best friends with me, that's one thing. Now, if I had Nitra and Mimi with me, hell yeah, we'd have win. But no, I ain't gonna go around there by myself. And not to cause problems, just because he asked me to come. And I want to get a gander at the baby mama and see how she really is, you know. See, that's see, that's why I say I don't do shit like that no more. Like in my 20s, it was cute. When you in your late 30s, push your 40s, the shit not cute no more, nigga. It's like, what the hell you got going on with your life? Grow up, bitch. So, no. Whatever you put on that hoe, that's what's on the grill, whatever you put on it. Whatever you put on it. Do you smell any food around here? Do you see any charcoals, any lighters, any matches? Okay, do you see Fagos and shit? Do you see water coolers occurring out? No. I'm sick of entertaining people. Hell, invite me to some shit. I'm sick of entertaining people. Hell, invite me. Everybody want to know what I'm doing. Whatever the hell you doing, is you inviting me? Hell, I get tired of having to, you know what I'm saying? Greet everybody and got to serve everybody and all that. No, fuck all that. I don't like y'all like that. Shit. What I'm cooking, what bitch, whatever the hell you bringing. Baby, trade grill. I cook. Do you understand? My mama was a lady. We cook. Do you understand? We cook on the stove and we bake in the oven. That's what I do. Now I season the food, but I ain't slaving my titties sweating over no hot ass grill. No, ma'am. I ain't nobody fry cook, honey. All right. Trade is the griller. That's what Trade can't cook, but he can grill. So long as I marinate it and season it, he know how to throw that hole on the damn grill and make it do what it do. All right. That's the gender roles around here, honey. No, I don't grill, baby. All right, I can't take all that smoke. My eyes are sensitive. It's gonna be tears all over the pork chops and yeah. No, I don't do none of that, boo. Yeah, I can make the sides. I do that. Now I'm not slaving over no hot ass grill, getting no tan and all that. No, I don't do that. That's a man's job. Let the man grill. Men grill. Okay, we do the side dishes and prep the food and all that stuff. See, we know our roles around here. 10. Um, Welcome, one and all, to giving you the Realty Missionary Baptist Church. Well, my mission statement and bylaws is, bitch, I mind the business that pay me. So if your business gonna pay me, I'm a mind it real good. Me and my purse. And if it don't, it won't. And it just means you're not that important. But if you made around here, you're somebody because you made around here and you got talked about. So I mean, that's a good thing. Being over here ain't always a bad thing. Just depends on how you look at it. But whatever. Um, But yeah, y'all, like I say, I ain't got nothing really to talk to y'all about for real, for real. I just wanted to get up here and gag with y'all right quick, to see what y'all got going on for the holiday. First of all, why all of the lay-hoes want to grill today? See, y'all supposed to do y'all grilling on the weekend so that today y'all could just chill out, you know, maybe have some mimosas or something like that, and y'all maybe eating some off the charcuterie boards or something like that, and then y'all gonna go look at the fireworks later on. Like, that's supposed to be what the day is. Like, all of the hard stuff should have happened over the weekend. So ain't none of y'all grilled over the weekend like normal people do. Yeah, you're right. I don't got no titties no more. I mean, I do. They're A cup now. All right. They're A cup, girl. I ain't necessarily got no tits no more, but you know, a bitch used to. Okay, a bitch used to. Boom. But what's my best meal? Whatever I decide to get in the kitchen and cook. Um, yeah, it's terrible. I need to be put through the headboard right now. Ooh, me and you both, friend. Shit. Not through the headboard. I feel you though, child. Real shit. Uh-huh. Hold on. What? You say yours is a double D and you hate it? Well, God bless you. You know, I don't know nothing about all of that. I'm trying to see what's going on that's worth talking about. What y'all got going on that's worth talking about, honey? Because the blogs ain't hitting on shit. Like I said, I ain't got nothing to talk to y'all about. I just came up here to hit y'all up because it's Labor Day. But everything is freaking boring. Like, it's literally nothing going on in the blogs at all. Like, other than Kamala getting her damn security snatched from up under her ass, there's really nothing going on nowhere. Honestly, I do know a lot of people was asking me my opinion about the little Nazikin situation or whatever. And I look, the mole coming home tomorrow, good for her. Um, okay, good for her. Um, why she get her security snatched? I don't know. Um, I don't know. It says Kamala, Kamala, Koala, however you want to say her name, Harris reportedly receiving protection from California Highway Patrol after Trump revoked her Secret Service privileges. I mean, maybe he felt like she don't need it no more. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he felt like she look. I read somewhere where he fired the what was it? The national park cleaners or something like that. You know, the people that be cleaning the parks and shit. I heard that he laid them off and then they got to bother people in the military to clean the damn park. This is the person that y'all voted for. So I mean, I'm sorry to the people that got laid off because of that pink bitch, but you know, y'all know who to blame for him. And what I don't understand is y'all found out Bill Clinton got his dick sucked by Monica Lewinsky. Y'all was real. Listen, I don't even think Bill had enough time to put his dick back in his pants. Moreover, I don't even think the nut dried on her dress good before them folk went out there and made a whole damn impeachment papers. Why the fuck is this man still in office without an impeachment and everybody has an issue with him? Is beyond me. But see, this is how y'all know the shit is cooked. This is how y'all know that this shit is cooked. After Monica Lewinsky got finished taking off her bib, Bill put his dick in his pants. The white people ran out there and already drew up damn papers before dawn the next day. They ain't wasting no time. I don't understand what the fuck these people is waiting for. Obviously, you could do any damn thing up under here. God forbid you get your dick sucked. Oh, girl, you the fuck gone. I mean, like, I look. I knew America was washed then. So, you know, like I don't get it. I don't get it. And I guess I ain't supposed to get it. It ain't for me to get. But I'm just saying, like, I just think it's really weird. I think it's really weird that Bill Clinton's nut didn't even have time to like settle in Monica Lewinsky's gut good before they was drawing up impeachment papers. But yet, what we got going on here, and hey, this is America, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, you could do any unconstitutional thing you want to do, but get your dick sucked in the damn White House. Oh, baby, that's a forbidden. Anyway, so I guess if y'all want him gone, y'all could do that. Y'all could set him up with like a mail order bride or some shit like that. And y'all know he's stupid enough to do it. And y'all could catch him up that way. I mean, shit. It got Bill ass out of here. So y'all never thought about that? You should. Moving on. Um, Catherine, he's what the fuck I say he is. He's orange, pink, green, blue, black, pastel, burnt orange, fuchsia, doodoo green, doodoo brown, magenta. He whatever the hell color I say he is. Girl, Tyrese crashed after the money to cover legal fees owed to his ex-wife miraculously appears. This is a gratitude cry. How can you not recognize the goodness in God? Nigga, y'all listen, y'all want to know what kills me with niggas? Y'all constantly want to thank God for some shit that y'all should have been doing from the very beginning. Tyrese, why didn't you have no money for your damn ex-wife and the payments and shit that she got going on? See, if y'all do what y'all supposed to do the first damn time, y'all wouldn't have to be up here crying and whining about the goodness of damn Jesus. Because I really feel like God ain't got nothing to do with that. He didn't. Where that money come from, Clarice? What you do to get that money, son? What you do? Who you fuck? Do you got OnlyFans that we don't know nothing about? Or is you gay for pay secretly? Is you another Brashear Gray out here on the low low and you getting paid real good for the ping ping or your ho ho? And that's how you able to come up with this money? The best thing that you could do is say, hey, you said he needs to be ignored. He need to be something because every time I look at this man, he damn crying. Like I don't understand why you ain't had no money for your ex-wife in the beginning. Talking about something, it's tears of gratitude. I finally got money to pay this white woman because that's what she gives. She get white. No shade to my white. Y'all know I got a lot of white supporters. Ain't no shade. Leaked phone call captures young thug claiming Gunna's plea deal gave prosecutors ammunition back, confirming that YSL is allegedly a gang. Nigga, you just made it a RICO case. Um, well, listen, I feel like this. You live by the streets, you go down by the damn streets. And here's my thing about it. Why y'all trying to act like Lil Young Thugger is the only rapper in history that does snitch to get the fuck out of jail? Like, if y'all gonna do this shit, y'all need to do this for all of the other rappers who done mysteriously got back and got out of the times with case in point, motherfuckers like Felony Seeds. I remember when he got out and all of us was wondering who the fuck he snitched on. And there was a lot of other people who are rappers who done got out. So I mean, like my look, listen. First of all, I feel like this. If you overgrown and rusty, still hollering about gang shit and snitching and gangland and all of that, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing with y'all life. Like, I just feel like at a certain age, some shit should just be like, yeah, this shit is dumb. Like that what bothers me more than anything. Like I really cannot stand motherfuckers who's over 40 hollering about Pyru this and set that and my flag colors this and all that shit. Like y'all bitches is 40, 50, 60. You got a head full of grays rocking back cornrows and your pants. Like, see, I like all that shit. Like, I really feel like this. Majority of the motherfuckers that's in gangs shouldn't even be in there anyway. And this is the proof of it. This is the proof of it. And it mostly happens with a lot of these niggas that's in the rap game. Y'all know most of these niggas that want to come up in the rap, that's the first thing they want to holler is that I rap this and I rap that. And then when real shit happens and then they go down, you could tell who's really this and really ain't. Because the ones that really ain't be the first ones up there snitching and talking about what Lil Pookie done and what Lil Red done did and Lil Dada done did this and you know the Don done did that and all of that. Y'all know how the shit go. Like y'all want to give young thuggity thug all of this shit, bitch. Point the fingers at a lot of motherfuckers because he ain't the only one that did it that got out, and he ain't gonna be the only one to do it that got out. Like I was seeing a lot of that. I was seeing a lot of celebrities coming out, rappers trying to say shit. Then you had Charles the White, old Skeletor looking ass, got the nerve of the mitigated guard to want to talk shit about him snitching when we already know if that bitch get locked up, he gonna be the first one snitching and becoming a damn informant with mace in his hand. Like, so that's a whole nother reason why I just most of the niggas that's talking shouldn't be. He one of them. Like, hell, if Young Thugger can't handle jail and he knows something, I say snitch too. Fuck him. Fuck him. I say snitch too. Why the fuck should you be the only one in prison? That's how I feel. Fuck him. If you can't do the time, don't do the damn crime. See, if you ain't running around out here doing shit, it don't matter what a person say about you. Your character go speak for itself. I ain't mad at it. Young Thugger, snitch on all them niggas. Fuck. Ain't like they making music no more anyhow. So it is. So it is what it is. And if they make it, if they still making music and it's good, then you leave them be. Okay, you leave them be. But if they just run around skidding back, do what you do, Young Thugger. Hell, ain't none of my business. Snitch on all them bitches. Fuck. Anyway, they talk about Hosteline's Cabaret Hoes episode. Don't care. They talk about a baddies African explosive new episode. Don't care. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't care about shows like that. Because what the fuck are they there for? What the fuck are they there to do other than beat each other up to a bloody pulp? And then once you finish doing that, then what do you get? Sent back home for another season to do the same thing with absolutely nothing for it. At least when Bad Girls Club was a thing, at least they had structure. They had challenges. They had therapy sessions. They had group exercises. Like they were striving for something, and normally they got what it was that they were striving for. Like they didn't just get them, put them in a house, and made the best girl who the less bloody wins. And it seems like when it comes to shows like Baddies and Hosteline's Cabaret Hoes and shit like that, what are they there for? Like, that's why I can't get into shit like that because there's no purpose in it. There's no reason. I felt the same way about boys, Bad Boys. I felt the same way about them after a while. Like, what are they here? Like, what's the end game? What are they striving for here? Like, is there something that somebody's gonna get that's like, what is it? Like, I've yet to figure that out. What is the grand prize winning baddies? What is the grand prize winning Husteline's Cabaret hoes to eat her funky ass funk box that been in everybody's mouths? That ain't no damn prize. That's a nightmare and a trip to the clinic or a penicillin shot. Like, Lee Daniels, we don't give a damn about you being. Listen, Lee Daniels, look, see, it's the same. It's the same. Even when you got a punk with money, the first thing they want to do is give it to a punk that's not in their damn ethnicity. Like Lee Daniels, why we got to see your old ass with this Caucasian man? Is he Caucasian? Shit, he look Asian. It's the same. Like the punks ain't no better than the damn heteros who get a little bit of money. And then the first thing they want to go and do is lose it all to somebody that ain't their ethnicity and can't understand them or where they come from or their background. Like it's the same wherever you go. Wherever you go, it's the same. Like Lee Daniels, girl, we do not care. And I don't mean no harm, but that we really don't. Like when we see y'all ashy black asses with money, with anything other than what you are, we honestly don't give a shit. We don't. We we honestly do not care. And that's the God's honest truth. We don't. Am I lying? Tell me if I'm lying. Y'all can be honest. We being honest today. It's Labor Day 2025, and we gonna be honest. Am I lying? The question is a question. A white ravine, we do not be caring, honey, because we already know what's gonna happen later on down the line. Some BS gonna happen. They gonna take you for all your money, and then y'all gonna come crying down to the family reunions. Y'all gonna come crying down to the barbecue. Y'all gonna come crying down to the skating rink. And girl, we ain't gonna want to hear it. We ain't gonna want to hear it. Right, Catherine? OJ ain't teach y'all a goddamn thing. That's why I don't be understanding why the heteros feel like we so different. No, we not. Cause the sissies, the punks with money do the exact same shit y'all niggas go out here and do. Date and marry outside their damn race. Child. Now I ain't saying this a problem, and I ain't saying I got an issue with interracial marriage. It just puzzles me, it confuses me that whenever a nigga get a little bit of coin in their hand, the first thing they want to go do is run outside they shit. Cause now that they got the coin, and I'm gonna be honest, this is how it feels. Now that they got the coin, now, oh, okay, cool. Now I ain't gotta worry about these ashy black ass motherfuckers no more. I could go on ahead and elevate on up to the Caucasians of the world and the Asians of the world and the Brazilians of the world and all the rest of that stuff, right? And then later on down the line, when they mess around and get took for everything they got, then they want to come back and want to be invited down to the family reunion. No, man, we don't want y'all. You ain't want to come while you was with them hoes. Don't come now. I know our food smell good. Too bad you can't get none. I know our music hitting. Too bad you can't dance to the beat. Too bad you can't stake your leg and bus stop and all that shit with us. Too bad. Anyway, these damns getting up here with this foolishness like we can't. These celebs give their thoughts on Offset's warning to all men never to get married. Off, um, Offset, you couldn't keep your dick in your pants. Remember, you was the one who got caught getting head on the damn flight. Won't Cardi be pregnant with your first child around that time? And now that you got caught up in your bullshit, now you want to say men shouldn't get married. No, but niggas like you don't need to get married. Men should get married. Okay? Because it takes a real man to be able to get down on one knee and make themselves only available to that one person, sickness and health to death do they part. See, that shit that men do. Men should most definitely get married. Fuck niggas like you with a little bit of money in their pocket. Yeah, you shouldn't get married. You should just have your fun and just let it be that. Men should most definitely get married. So I disagree. Annie in here. Hey, Anthony, what's good, friend? Okay. Men, listen to me. And I don't give a damn that I'm a gay, dick in the booty ass nigga. I'm all that shit. Men, listen to me. If you're a good man and you know you got a good woman and you know that's where you at, get married. You fuck niggas that know that's all you ever gonna be is a fuck nigga. Don't waste your time. See, if you're honest, that's fine. It's all about honesty. Look, baby girl, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm probably never gonna get married. Like that ain't my thing. I don't see that for myself. Like I just want to do this. I want to do that. Y'all could settle a lot of heartbreak, a lot of heartache. You could save yourself from a lot of embarrassment if you just be honest from the very beginning. Whatever. See, you just spoke a word, just then emphasis on men. Yes, men, most definitely. Get married. Do what the Bible say do. Y'all know what the Bible say do. Men get married and procreate and all that good stuff. Okay, you fuck niggas, I agree. Stay away from the altar of holy matrimony. It ain't for y'all. Fans seemingly catch Orlando Brown doing drugs. What else is new? While on live, I can't believe I'm witnessing this. How can y'all not believe that? I don't want to hear none of y'all getting up here acting shocked that a basehead is doing basehead activities. I never get how people can be so shocked at a known baser for doing baser head shit. Like, why are y'all shocked at him doing whatever the hell he was doing on live? And the real gag is he probably felt like this. Well, y'all already know what I do, so why the hell am I hiding it? Just like why the hell are y'all so shocked that he's doing it? Listen, it's a sad situation, but sometimes you really just can't help everybody. It's sad. And I know a human brain is to, I want to help this person. I want to be there for this person. I want to help. But sometimes you do have to know when hey, I love this person. I hate to see what they're doing to themselves, but I can't do anything. Sometimes you do some, and it's a hard pill to swallow because it mostly happens to people who are like him. He's very talented. I grew up with him. I'm more to show me and him probably around the same age. I remember every damn thing that he was ever on, even when he was on 3J on Family Matters, and I hated Family Matters. But I remembered him when he played his little character 3J. I remember that. I remember when he first came on Major Payne. I remember that. I went to go and watch that shit in the movie. My mama took. So I came up with him. So I don't want to say this shit about him, but at some point, you just gotta be honest. And you gotta look at things from a realistic standpoint. You cannot save everybody. And unfortunately, he just one of them people that we just cannot save. Like, I'm sorry, that's true. All the time you have to do it, you can't keep getting food. Right. You can't keep getting food. You can't keep getting bamboozled and hoodwinked. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this is it's not fair to y'all. It's not fair to us. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, brother man X, happy Labor Day, baby. Now, see, a brother man X told me to get up in the kitchen and cook. Okay, what you want? I got you. Happy Labor Day. Um, thank you, baby, for your cash app, boo. Happy Labor Day to you too, love. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, baby. Anybody else like to donate? Feel free, girl. But again, y'all look, I like Orlando Brown. I wish him the best, but I just don't feel as though there's no saving him. I don't. I feel like he's some people just get too far gone in their addiction, and it's just you can't. You just got to leave them where they at. Pray for them, pray for them, but you got to leave them where they at and just let them figure it out. Um, Prayers up. Love Island star Tyler Williams suffers injury after getting trampled by a horse during the rodeo. Dear God. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, Tyler. The people said not too long ago that you embarrassed some girl. Was it Alondra, I think her name was? Where is Tammy when you need her? Anybody that finished watching Love Island USA and y'all still keeping up with that? Who was the situation with the girl? Was it Alondria? I believe her name was. Didn't he come out here recently and say some stupid shit that he wasn't attracted to her, or he didn't feel like he was attracted to her, or some shit like that? And then it's mighty funny after you embarrassed her, the horse came out and embarrassed your ass. Mm. Thank, thank you, friend. Thank you so much for your cash app, baby. Happy Labor Day. Thanks for calling them out. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you for your cash app, boo. One. Um, Alondra, Alondra. Yep, Tyler was horrible. I saw that. I saw that. I think it was what I'm on now, the neighborhood talk. And it was something to the effect of he didn't find her attractive, or he wasn't attracted to her, or some mess like that. And he got called out for that shit. And then I don't know, Tyler. Friend, I ain't saying it's karma, but you know. And I ain't saying it's karma, but you know. Um, I don't care nothing about seeing Rick Ross eating some damn lasagna, honey. Like Rick Ross, Ricky Ross, Tia, Auntie Tia, come here, girl. Auntie Tia, Auntie Tia, come here, baby. See, you like to give people advice. I'm about to give you a little bit of advice. Tia, was it worth it? I mean, maybe. I mean, you still got some coin, but would I necessarily want that stigma around me? I don't really know. I don't really know. Like, I don't really know. Like, because I know in the back of my head, people would be looking at me like, she's pretty as hell. How could she ever? Like, see, I wouldn't want that circulating around me. I just I just wouldn't. I wouldn't want that circulating around me. Like, ugh. But I guess, Tia, listen, whatever, girl. I mean, you got a little bit of coin for it. So I mean, I guess. Um, but I always be thinking that. I always think that. I be like, ugh. I mean, he got money, I guess, but still, you had to lay up with that. You fucked on that. let that nut in you for the chair. I mean, nigga. Um, Not shout out to the horse. Lord, y'all about to bug me to pieces. What about Claudia Jordan on Love and Hip Hop Miami? Girl, I don't care. I'm not watching Love and Hip Hop Miami. That's why I was skipping past that. I'm not watching Love and Hip Hop Miami, so I could care less if you really want my honest, I could really care less. I'm not watching Love and Hip Hop Miami. That's why they're doing that. So that people can get the shock value of what? Claudia is gonna be on Miami. Let's see what it's sitting for. Shadow nothing. Claudia ain't got no reason to be up there. She's not connected to the music industry, is she? And if she is, she ain't now. So I mean, for what? For what? Like that doesn't make me want to run and jump to watch Love and Hip Hop Miami because to me, that's all that is. It's the shock value of her being up there. So that people can see what it is that she's doing up there. Me, I don't care. I'm not watching it, so I could care less. Less. That's why I skip past that. Cause girl, I don't care. I have no interest in love hip hop no more. So it don't make no difference to me. I don't know what she gonna do up there. I'm never gonna see it. So whatever. 6ix9ine says there's a double standard with him being deemed as a rat, but nobody's calling out Young Thugger, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Future. Why y'all not saying anything? Because you're nothing but Daniel Hernandez. That's why. That's why. You're Daniel Hernandez. Okay, uh, what I used to call her? I used to call her Miss Takashi. No, I called her something else. Miss Lord, I can't even think of your Monica what I used to call you a couple years ago because you was gone. But that's why. You're Daniel Hernandez. You're little muchacha. All right, getting up in niggas' business. That's why. That's why you got more of the heat than what he get. See, we'll accept it better coming from him because at least he a nigga. You ain't. Nor was you ever really a goddamn gang member like you said you were. That's why you deemed a rat and don't none of the niggas fuck with you. Duh. Daniel, go on somewhere, girl. Uh, okay, go on somewhere, Daniel, girl. That's why. Okay, simple. Now I know ain't nobody gonna take it like that, but I'm gonna tell it to you like that. That's why they a nigga, you ain't. So you always gonna catch it more. Period. Finally, somebody said it, T. Right. They're niggas, you ain't. So yeah, you're always gonna be deemed as that, yes. And wherever you go, you might get liable to get fucked up quicker than they will do him. Now they'll probably get him, but they're gonna get your non-black ass first. Okay? They are. So I don't even know why you asking that question. Stupid. Anyway, Lotto and 21 Savage spotted on vacation together. Lotto, 21 Savage is ugly. Okay, and I believe he's here illegally. Didn't I say that man from British? Didn't they say he from Britain or the UK or London or some shit like that? He from somewhere around there. Listen, Big Lotto, Lil Lotto. I remember you was Miss Mulatto from the rap game way back when you was churned in 2020 in 2015. I remember you since you was a little girl. All right, and you and Super Peach was I getting back and forth. Okay, I remember you since then. So you a little thing. You understand? Get away from him. Get away from 21-year-old Savage. Get away from him. That nigga ain't even 21 no more. Get away from him, Lotto. Lotto, I don't know what you got going on, but sis, I'm gonna need for you to get a better taste than niggas. Cause that ain't it. Cause I like Lil Lotto. Like I say, I remember her when she was on the rap game. I ain't got no issues with Lil Lotto. I just want her to make better decisions when it comes to these men. Like I, I don't, they don't even look good together. Lotto and 21 Savage, both of them together. See, that doesn't even sound good flowing off my mouth. Like, I don't know. Maybe he got good dick. I could see that. I could see that. Hmm. I don't care how good the dick is. It ain't make me want to be with no nigga. Not like that. Now he good for one thing, and I'm fine with it, but not like that. Like that. Like, uh, man arrested for allegedly strangling his girlfriend for losing his winning lottery ticket. Victim says she had to kick him in the testicles to let her go after he accused her of stealing it. Because she probably did steal it. She probably did steal it, and that man ain't dumb. She probably did steal it, and that man ain't dumb. And see, now she can't spend it. Now she's stupid. Now she can't spend it. Because see, if she goes to spend it, her ass getting locked up for stealing that man with a ticket. She probably did it. Sir, your intuitions was correct. She probably steal it. And I'm gonna tell you, if it was a fine, she'd have choked your ass out too. And I don't condone men laying hands on women. But if you run around here stealing a nigga lottery ticket, it's probably worth about 221 million. Y'all know how the lotteries go around here. You goddamn right. Okay. You goddamn right. She probably did do it. She probably did do it, and he did this to her. She probably did it, and he got her ass real. And if she did do it, I don't even blame him. Let that man go. Moving on. Is it shallow? Saunders speaks out after being cut from Tampa Bay Buccaneers for punching another player during the preseason game. We're waiting on the next opportunity. God bless me with a lot of talents to do other things than play football. Well, sir, I think that's what you need to do. Listen, just because your daddy is Dion and he played, that don't necessarily mean that that's your stick. Listen, I get it. I get it. But just because your daddy did that, that does not mean that that's necessarily your calling in life. Like I was feeling the same way about Bronny James. I mean, listen, I get it. But just because he did it, that don't necessarily mean that that was meant to be designed for you. Maybe that's why you're running into these stumbling blocks early. That could be God's way of telling you, son, I'm trying to save you. I need you to pay attention to me. I'm trying to save you. And I really feel as though you're doing the right thing by maybe feeling like, yeah, it was fun. It was cool. I know I can do it. It worked in college and all of that, but maybe this just ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's okay. Like just because your dad is who he is and you know how to throw a football and catch one, that don't necessarily mean that's your calling. Yeah, you can do it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's what you were made to do. Your calling is probably in something else, boy. Probably. It's probably meant to do something else completely other than football. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't like how they cut him. He literally was reacting to somebody punching him first. But I also feel like this, friend. It's been several shit that's been said about him. And I honestly feel like maybe that's just his way of like, look, yeah, I know you can do this, but maybe there's something else out there that's a lot better for you than this. Like sometimes you have to look at it from that point of view and that standpoint. Like, I get it. I get it, and I get legacy. I get that. I get a father who want their sons to follow in their footsteps. But sometimes maybe it just don't go like that. Because here's my I'm gonna leave it alone. Well, his daddy said he would be fine with or without football. Right, right. And I'm proud of Dion for saying that shit. Like, it's okay if that's not for him. It's not the end of the world. It ain't the end of his world. It just means that God has something completely better for him that might could take him farther than football. You never know. Sometimes football may only lead you but so far, and it could be something else that could completely take you up. Like it ain't necessarily a bad thing. It ain't gotta be made into no bad thing because he's still young. He's young. Like he still got time to figure out what his life is truly supposed to be about, where he's truly supposed to excel in, and this, that thing, and the other. Like, so I just say maybe he needs to take this time to really think about that and figure that out. Monique Samuels, y'all know Momo, says that she declined to take a new RHOP cast photo, so they photoshopped her old one from 5 seasons ago. I didn't have time for all of that. Monique, why not? And Monique, yeah, Monique, this that you got, this is from season 5. This is that purple dress from season 5, Momo. And then they just photoshopped you in a green. Momo, why didn't you have time to take a new photo? If you had time to come and film, why didn't you have time to take a new cast photo? Well, what was so busy on your schedule that you was just way too busy to stand and take a damn picture? I mean, I guess, Momo. I guess. Like, I just feel like if you are gonna come back, you could at least been serious about it. Like, I'm too busy to stand and take a new photo. So now they got to go back and Photoshop one from 5 years ago and just make the dress green. Like, I guess, Momo. I don't understand that though. You got time to film. You got time to be messy because I read that yesterday when I talked about the live. You had time to be messy and all of that, but you ain't had time to take a good season 10 photo. Fine. What the hell? Miami man arrested for fatally powering someone he was arguing online with over NBA 2K25 match. See, that's why I don't play that shit. It be frying y'all brain, making y'all go out here powering folk. And um, Y'all feel him? Judge allows families of 9/11 victims to proceed with the civil lawsuit against Saudi Arabia. Families claim Saudi government aided hijackers in September 11th terrorist attack. Child, y'all know I don't deal with all of that. I don't really know what to say for all of that. But y'all can have y'all comments down in the comment section. I mean, I don't know. You know, when it comes to 9/11 and the families and all of that stuff, I try to refrain from saying anything about them because y'all know that was a terrible time for everybody. So I mean, I don't know, but I will say this: if it's true what the people said about Bush, Cheney, and all of them, knowing beforehand what was gonna happen. I mean, if y'all are gonna sue Saudi Arabia on civil charges, I mean, couldn't they do the same for them? If it's true what the people said about Bush and Cheney and all of them, and everybody that's around there and all of that, I mean, I did see Doc. Now, look. I hope this don't get me shut down. But I was watching documentaries way back in the gap where people, I mean, they had evidence of top-ranking U.S. officials and all of them knowing what was going to happen, when it was going to happen, and all the rest of that stuff. And that's why they said, that's why they felt it mighty ironic that a lot of them folk won't run there with the Pentagon and all that. I mean, see, this is why I don't talk about stuff like this because one, it could get you shut down because y'all know you talking anything politics and anything about stuff like that, they will shut you down. And yeah, I feel you when you say good, the people need to pay. But what about the officials here that knew what was going to happen or had an inkling of what was going to happen and when it was going to happen and what was going I'm just asking. Moving on. I'm just asking because I mean, if it's true what the conspiracies say, but since I'm being messy, put a one in the chat if you believe what the conspirators was saying about the high-ranking officials and the president at the time, George Bush and Cheney and all them. Put a one in the chat if you believe what the conspiracy said. Put a two in the chat if you believe they was in the dark like all of us were in the dark and nobody knew what was going to happen to America down to New York and down to the DMV on September 11, 2001. Moving on. Let me ask Jess Hilarious on the Breakfast Club to come on Baddies to resolve an issue between her and Natalie Nunn. Nigga, why the fuck would Jess Hilarious have to go on your show to settle anything with Natalie Nunn? Like, why would Jess Hilarious step down off of her throne to go around there to your ratchet ass shit? Like, Jess, if you do it, you're a fool. That's all I'm saying. If Natalie got anything to say to you, she can come to the Breakfast Club. Tell that hoe to come there. Nobody going on no goddamn baddest to say any guy. Like, God, he is corny as hell. is what Lemmy is. He's corny. You can tell. You can tell. He was very lame in school. Very lame in school. You can always tell the lame motherfucker who won't bout shit, and then when they grow up and they become a little bit of something, and like because it bleeds throughout the way he treats people, how he talks to people, how he feels as though he's the smartest motherfucker in the room when he's the weakest nigga the weakest nigga alive in the room. Like what? Anyway, because I could ride him all day and I ain't. Um, uh, Blueface Mammy showing y'all how she used to munch on them carpets. She's sad. Moving on. Throw the whole family away. That's how I feel. Throw the whole family away. And give Bluetooth Junior to a caregiver because they said there's something mentally going on with that baby. So I just say give Bluetooth Junior to a caregiver that specializes in whatever he got going on. So then he's safe and he has a chance to make it. But the rest of the family, throw them in the biggest dumpster I got with the dumpster juice in it. I'm sick of the young thug shit. Who cares? Like, who cares? Really, who cares? Um, backdoor boot. Bootsy backdoor booty buster badass faces up to 15 years in prison after entering a guilty plea in his own Pow case. I'm just ready to get it over with. Just say a prayer for me. Bootsy, I'm not wasting my prayers for you. Okay, Bootsy, there are so many other things that's going on and so many other people that need my prayer way more than you do. I ain't got no prayer for you, Bootsikins. I don't know what to tell you. Good luck, I guess. And then I mean, it's prison. Ain't no place you ain't never been before. You'll be all right. Go back and watch another nigga ride another nigga like you used to do when your ass was locked up beforehand. Okay, and then come back and tell us that story. Okay, come back and tell us that story how it illed you so much, but yet you watched from beginning to end. All right, see, little Bootsikins. See, we remember shit. We remember shit, Bootsikins. Them fuck niggas may not remember, but we remember. Like, so I mean, hey, I look, whatever, girl. I ain't wasting my good prayers on you, honey. I got other folk I can pray for that can use it. Um, Ace says Nick told him there's no romantic spark between him and Olandra. Claims Tyler and Clark's relationship is one of the only real ones. I didn't watch but one episode of the shit, so I don't know none of these people for real. But this goes back to what I said about you before, Tyler. See, Tyler, see, this is why Mr. Ed trampled your ass. Being messy, God don't like ugly. And Ace, God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly on you too, you short bitch. You short bitch, you. Now, see, Ace, don't get me wrong. I was here for you for a little bit, but see, Ace, I see why a lot of people don't fuck with you no more. I see why, Ace. That's all I'm gonna say. I see why. Ace mentioned Tyler and spoke down on Nick and Alondra. Whatever. Tyler ain't innocent. Okay, so what I said still stands. There's a bunch of fuck niggas up there. Anyway, um, Carlissa says her sons are in jail for disrespecting her online. That's scripture. Girl, please. No, they're in jail because they mammy was too much of a whore out here running around in these streets. And I believe that because Jonathan said that about you. Y'all know Blueface. Y'all know that's his name. Jonathan said that about you. Jonathan let that be known. Jonathan said that you was the one not really home like that because you was too busy around there being on your knees. And they had a lot of time to go outside and do whatever the hell they wanted to do. So I agree with the people that's getting you together in the comments and saying, no, ma'am, they're in jail. Okay, because you was too busy pumping the block and being on the strip your goddamn self to be a mama. I believe it. I believe it. Listen, I believe everything Jonathan said about you when he came out and blasted you the first time. And I know he can't be trusted with a lot. But I believe a lot of what he said happened when it came down to his mama. I believe a lot of what he said to be true. I'm just gonna say it. And her getting up here doing the shit that she do don't make it no better. I have no choice but to believe him about a lot of the shit he said about her. Just gonna be honest. Again, speaking on Lil Nas, a lot of people don't feel as though this is like a humiliation ritual. I do. Listen, I do. I'm gonna be honest. I just find it strange that how at the same time Lil Nas was outside naked Jason. What's the girl name? I think her name Tila. Is it Tila or Tyler? However you say her name. I find it really ironic that the same week we find out about him, she goes down to a damn party and becomes unconscious or can't walk. Something mysteriously happened to this young lady, and then she had to be carried out of a damn Hollywood party or wherever the hell she was. I don't know. I just find both of them things happening like at the same time almost. It's strange to me. I believe in coincidences, but at the same time, I don't believe in coincidences. So it's like, listen, could Lil Nas X really be going through something mentally? Maybe, because I mean, he did go through a lot. Ever since he decided to let the people know he was a sugarfoot, it seemed like everything went downhill. To be honest, while we thought that he was on top and he was on the rise and this thing and the other. Maybe it really was stuff going on in the back that we really didn't know and he really couldn't say. And it caught up with him with this situation, and it came to a head to where we saw him Jay set naked with some damn. It ain't funny. Look, it ain't funny. It's not funny. It's not. It's sad. It's not funny. But he was though. He was Jay setting in the streets naked, and it ain't funny. With the J set boots. Where did you get the J set boots from? It ain't funny. But I really would love to know, where did he get the J set boots from? Those were real authentic marching band like boots. Like they were they were boots. They were boots that J sets and or the flag girls would wear back when we was in high school. They were boots. I would love to know where he got them from. Not trying to be funny, but I would love to know. I would love to know where he got them from. But I just find it just too coincidental that at the same time that happened, Taylor, however you say the little girl name, she becomes mysteriously unconscious at some Hollywood party or something, and then the people had to carry her. Like, for me, I just find it way too like. You know what? I think he's talented. I think he's talented. What messed him up was that he just had to let everybody know he was a sugarfoot. And that's another thing. I'm fine with people being who they are, but I also feel like some things are just better left unsaid. This is just me. I feel like some things are better left unsaid. And if I don't have to let the world in on my life like that, then I just wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't feel as though you're hiding yourself. I just feel as though you have the right to keep some things close to the chest. You have the right to keep a lot of your personal life to yourself. You don't have to give all of that out because you're an artist. And me personally, I just feel like he would have been a lot better just keeping that to himself. Like, we didn't have to know you all like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I do what Luther did. Shit. That's basically what I'm saying. You see, Luther ain't had no problem. Big Luther or Little Luther ain't had no issue. None. Now we knew Luther T. We did. We knew Luther T. But he ain't said nothing about it. So we ain't said nothing about it. And we love the music. It went where who was supposed to go to, and it was what it was. See, I feel like artists really should get back to them type of days. Like, it's okay to keep personal things like that to yourself. You're not hiding yourself. The people that's supposed to know. And which is the way it should be. Everybody ain't got to be in your business like that. Yeah, Johnny Gill too. Okay. Johnny Gill too. Hey Ace, how you doing, friend? I'm good. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. Like, I really feel like he would have been fine if he just didn't have to be so quick to be like, I'm fruity. Like, you ain't gotta let us know all that, sir. We ain't gotta know all that. Like, I'm just being real. Like, you ain't come out like that, so there was no need for you to even let us in like that. It would be different if you came out from the giddy up letting people know what it is. That's one thing. But the more you give people, the more they use to drag you for it. When you're a celeb, exactly. That's why I said not because you came out with your sexuality way too early for me. And I just feel like you didn't even have to say that. Like that could have just been with you. And when you decide to say something, is when you done making music, you already made your money for it, so it don't even damn matter no more. Then I would have said something. But other than that, right, because Saucy Santana is still having success because he came out like that initially. Exactly, Shay. First of all, hey Shay. And exactly, Shay. Exactly. When you do it beforehand, people already know what to expect, so it's not a surprise. And the people that's gonna rock with you, and the ones that don't, they don't. But you came out like that, so it's no shock to nobody. Versus when you come out here and you got people thinking one thing and you're on this high, and then you want to come out and be like, hey, I'm a sugarfoot and I like dick in my mouth and in my butt. And then you slowly starting to see, people true colors and how this that, yeah, you know what I mean? And then everything he did from that point became a problem. I'm talking even before the infamous video when they was dancing naked in the shower and they won't naked. They had on nude. They was not naked, but whatever. Like, even before all of that, any little thing that he started to do or say after that became scrutinized. People wanted to talk about it. People felt it was this, that thing, and the other. That's why I just feel like it's fine to just keep that to yourself. You ain't gotta let everybody in like that. You just don't. You don't. They did Bryce is it Bryson Teller? No, that ain't his name. Frank Ocean. They did Frank Ocean the same way. Everybody loved Frank Ocean and they was here for him. Until he let it be known he was a dick and a booty ass nigga sometimes because he said he bisexual. Then after that, nobody wanted to fuck with him no more. And it didn't matter that he was discovered by Beyonce. Beyonce couldn't even say it. So that's my thing. Like, you ain't gotta let everybody in. That's it. That's all. Okay. So it's like a bait and switch, right? Like that's kind of how I feel about Chance the Rapper, little brother, a little bit. And don't get me wrong, I like him. I do think he has like some good songs, but I kind of feel the same way about him. It's like he came out as bisexual to get. This is my opinion. He came out as bisexual to get our vote. But then he decided to play along with the straights and get this girlfriend. And you see, he don't mind impregnating her, but they still ain't married yet. But they having litters and litters of kids and all that shit. And he's accepted. He is. He's accepted in the damn industry like that because even though he say, I'm bad, blah, 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 he got a girl, he got all these cheering. And so it's like, well, I mean, hey, they'll look at it as a phase. You'll never see him out here. But you know what I mean? Like, I kind of feel like that about him a little bit. Now, I ain't got no problems with him. I don't. I don't. I'm lightweight a supporter. But I see it for what it is. Okay? I see it for what it is. No shade to him. But it's just like, you making this girl a breeding ground. You didn't marry her yet? Why not? See, I look at shit like that. And then I know you bisexual, and then I know you're in the industry. It's just kind of like, but I'm gonna hold off what I think. I'm gonna hold off what I think. We're gonna see if what I think actually happened down the line. I'm gonna leave him alone. Because I do like him. So I'm gonna leave him alone. Thank you, Boo, for your cash app. Nothing but the truth. One, 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 one. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate you for your cash app, baby. Love you too, Boo. Thank you. Let me see. Is there anything else going on? Let me get off this before the gay folk come around here and dude and girl. Pastor Ram Dr. McGilla Gorilla, because y'all know he forbade me. Okay, y'all remember he forboded me to say his name back in 2020 when that whole situation went down with Monique and all of them, and he sent certain content creators cease and desists. I was one of them. Y'all remember that? And I've been on his neck ever since. He forboded me to say his name, even though I have been saying it. But he forboded me for saying it. So that's why I call him Ram Dr. McGilla Gorilla. That's for the people that want to know why I call him that. That's why I called him that. He forboded me from saying his name way back in 2020, 2021. So I got to call the man something. So since he forboded me to say his God-given name, I gave him my own name. What's the problem? Because there was a couple of people that was like, now see, you was cool till you said McGilla Gorilla. Now, why do you have to call him McGilla Gorilla? Because the fuck nigga forboded me to say his name. Back in 2020, 2021. Anyway, so that's the story as to why he got called McGilla Gorilla. For the new folk that coming up in here and they don't like that, that's why. So like I said, Pastor Ram Dr. McGilla Gorilla claims he was a narcissist during his marriage to ex-wife Giselle Bryant. Says he had, you know, suicidal thoughts after finding out he impregnated his mistress. I wasn't thinking about how this would affect my daughter, my wife, and my ministry. Now, see, listen, I could have went with that, McGilla, if this was just an isolated incident. That wasn't the only lady that she was fucking on down to the church. She was just the one that got pregnant. She wasn't the only one that she was fucking down to the damn church. I know that because I got your information from one of the girls that you was screwing like that. This how Ram Doctor, so you want to know how I got this information? One of the young ladies was the one that decided to hit me up and tell me all your business, all your dirt. I got your number. I saw the text messages. I got all that back in 2020. She hit me up personally and told me every damn thing. That's how I got all this information, Ram Doctor, from my friend. And then another funny thing about it, Ram Doctor, I can say it now. I had a producer, a real Trill Holyfield producer from Truly Original that emailed me and basically told me the same thing. That is what production does. Producers will hit up some YouTubers, bloggers, and give them small little nuggets to go out here and produce to the people to get the people interested in watching. I just so happen to be one of the people. And that person told me the exact same thing that Fren sent me. Now, Fren sent me details and actual proof, but the same thing she told me was the same thing that one of the Truly Original producers told me. The only difference was Fren gave proof. That's the difference. But listen, yeah, you were a narcissist, but so is Giselle. So, I mean, it was two narcissists doing what narcissists do. You are definitely one, but so is Giselle. She's one too. You won't one by yourself, you know. But you know. But yeah, y'all, that's the story of Ram Dr. McGilla. Thank you, thank you, friend, for your cash app. Everything you said about Nas X. Appreciate you, friend. I appreciate you. But listen, what I will appreciate Ram Dr. McGilla for is at least he was finally honest in admitting that he definitely had a problem, that he was most definitely a narcissist, and he was wrong as two left shoes. I mean, I guess I could give you that. I guess. But She was one too, and she was willing to stay for the title. So, you know. Is there anything else? I don't think so. What is this? So y'all remember the twin brothers that supposedly beat up Jesse Smollett and had the noose, the rope over his neck and all of that stuff. Y'all remember when he accused them of doing all of that? Just recently, it says that the brothers purchased bottle service to send a shady message to Jesse. Stop the cap, Juicy. Lord have mercy. And they said this comes right after Jesse did a new interview and Netflix dropped a fresh documentary on his infamous hate crime hoax. Clearly, the brothers want to remind him and everybody else they're not letting this go. Um, Now I didn't see the documentary, but I didn't know that he had a documentary coming out. I knew. I knew he had one. It was a couple of people that sent it to me. I didn't bother watching it. As y'all can see, won't no video made for it. I didn't bother watching it. So I don't know what he said. I don't know how it went down. But I'll tell you this, I never believed Jesse when he first said shit. I didn't. I never believed when he first said shit. It all sounded real fugazi to me from the very beginning. So I really feel like he just need to let it go. Like Jesse, nobody believes you, and we're never gonna believe you. So it's like, why come back out and still try to capitalize off of BS? Just move on. Live your life. Like what happened, happened. We gotten over it, and now you want to rehash all of these feelings. Why? Like, why can't you just come out and just move on? Like a messy sissy punk. Like, whatever. Nas X bail set at 75,000 after he entered a not guilty plea. How can what you mean not guilty? Sir, you're guilty. You're sashaying and shantaing in J set boots in your tidy whities down the street like you in a parade. I still want to know where you got these majorette boots from, sir. I still would love to know where you got these majorette boots from. Like, because they're majorette boots, y'all. I was a band. I know majorette boots when I see them. It's a certain brand. It's the same brand where we get our marching band shoes from. Where did you get these boots at? Child. Megan Thee Stallion's lawyers, y'all know Megan and them hooves of hers. Lawyers question DJ Academics about his previous comments regarding the Tory Lane top out. He doubles down on his stance. She's a liar. Now she'll be a liar tomorrow. Why are we still listening to what the fuck that ass academics got to say? Like, I don't even understand why her lawyers even gave him any type of clout. Because that's what that was. It was clout. Meg, fire your attorney. Fire that bitch. Because I don't even understand why she would. Catherine, Clay Thompson ain't bit more want your ass no more than he wanted my ass, girl. We all got to get over it. And be clear, more than likely, the only thing Clay see is that ass. So I'm not holding out hope. I don't know why y'all women are so worried about Meg and men. She got a history of this shit. We all know how this goes. A lot of them only with her because of the body, yada, 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 yada. But it got to be something there with Megan that ain't all the way there because she can't seem to keep a man. Even with her body, yada, 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 yada. She can never seem to keep a damn man. So I don't know why y'all so worried about it. Once Clay get over the ass, I guarantee you it's gonna be out with the old and in with the new because that's what it's been with Meg for a while now. Let's just be honest. Let's tell the truth. Shame the devil. That's what it's been with Meg for a while now. So I don't even know why y'all all in y'all feelings and in y'all bags about it, honey. Child, please. Once that horse get used up, I promise you, Clay gonna be up for grabs for everybody else. Okay. Uh, Not Kodak Black really enjoyed being the water boy for the local team. I'm weak. I think that's it. Tyrese says his body count is a little scary during a conversation with Kirk Franklin. Refuses to say the number of women he slept with. I would be considered a pussologist. Well, you is a pussy. So yeah, you would be considered a pussologist, but not because you get it, but because you are one, Tyrese. It wouldn't be because you get it, it'll be because you are one. And why are you having this conversation with Kirk Franklin? See, Kirk, this is why you get into the trouble that you get to because you stay wanting to be around folk in the circular sector. You know the gospel industry frowns upon that. You know that. You know BB and CC and all them, the Clarksons and all them. You already know how they feel about that shit. Don't nobody want Tyrese lame ass at all, Shay. Shay at all. Like, and it's sad because once upon a time during the baby boy era, yeah, he could have got it. During the baby boy era, yeah, he could have got it. But now in 2025, it's a grown ass man. Child boo. Child boo. Serial butt sniffer arrested after getting caught catching a whiff of a woman's clappers at Walgreens, currently being held without bond. Serial butt sniffer strikes again after security footage catches him sniffing a lady's backside in Nordstrom Racks. He violated so many women's space. But sir, what would you have done if you sniffed down there and it smelled like Sir, what if you went down there and you smelt it and it smelled like the bottom of the Marietta Trench? Then what? What if you would, or do you get off by that? Or what if she had just pooed it? What would you have gotten off on? That is, listen, I've actually seen videos of people that are into smells. I've seen videos of people that are into like smells like that, and like Putin. Like I seen and I saw it on X. All right, I saw a video of a girl that was literally sitting on a man's face farting, and he was sniffing it, and he got turned on by that. I mean, there are people that are weird like that. There are people that it is, but Dissy, yeah, basically. But yeah, it's people that are turned on by shit like that. Believe it or not, it is men that turned on by that. And there is nasty ass men and women that wouldn't mind sitting on your face, pooting and farting and all of the rest of that. Imagine how many famous people we like only because social media and reality TV wasn't a thing. Right. It's called scat play, I think. Ew. So disgusting. First of all, that's poisonous. That's poisonous. Like, because I know people that are, you know what? Moving on. I ain't into that shit. Just know that I ain't into that shit by any means. So, so. Mama two times responds to social media users asking why finesse two times never went to the dentist as a child. The man been locked up since he was 14 years old. Well, wait a parent, mama two times. Wait a parent. You getting up here freely admitting that your son been a jailbird since he's been 14. And here's the thing, mama two times. I can look at the teeth in your mouth. I don't think what listen, to be honest, I feel like even if he wasn't locked up, he probably still wouldn't have seen the dentist. I do. I believe even if he wasn't locked up, he still wouldn't have seen the dentist. I could tell that by looking at your damn mouth. Like you talk about since he been 14, but what about before he became 14 and got locked up? Like, did he go to the dentist at 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8? I mean, you want to start, well, he was in jail at 14, bitch. What about 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8? Like, prisoners don't get dental care? I don't know, nigga. I ain't never been locked up. I don't know what the hell they got. I don't know. My son goes to the dentist every 6 months. He should have at least seen the dentist before he was 14. That's what I just said. Your whole argument is he was locked up at 14. Okay, what about beforehand? Because I remember that laugh when he said none of y'all went to the dentist. What about that, mama? And if it's a lie, your son told it. I remember that laugh. I remember that laugh when he was showing off his veneers and the people wanted to know how his teeth got rotted out in the first damn place. And that fat ass hog sat there on that damn live and said, did none of y'all go to the damn dentist? That's what he said. And how he ain't had time to get up and brush his teeth in the morning because he was too busy on the block pushing weight. Nigga, I wouldn't even buy anything from you because your breath would hit me before the smell of the damn weed. I wouldn't even want that shit coming from you. A whole yuck mouth clan. Right, Shay? He set his fat, soggy ass on live and threw his whole family under the bus and said none of their asses ever went to the damn dentist. And he damn sure didn't go when he was old enough because he didn't even have time to brush his teeth. He said, I had money to make. Y'all think I had time to brush my teeth? I got up and I went on the block and I made my money and did it. Mississippi man streams high speed chase on Facebook as friend begs him to slow down. I don't want to go to prison and I don't want to die. Well, friend, that's your fault. Pick a better comrade. Listen, this nigga look overgrown and rusty, so I'm sure you're overgrown and rusty. So yeah, I ain't got that much sympathy for you. Choose better friends, sir. Choose better friends. And it's obvious he damn sure not a friend to you because he don't care about getting you jammed up right along with him. Because both of y'all going down. It ain't just gonna be him getting locked up because he the driver. Both y'all black asses going down. And y'all in Mississippi. Yeah, y'all. I guess that's it. Ain't no more to give, child. I guess I done gave y'all everything that the neighborhood talk got. Thank God for the neighborhood talk though, because I really didn't have nothing to give y'all on this good Labor Day. But I will say they gave me a little something to talk about. It's appreciated. Um, but yeah, y'all. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's all. I ain't got no more. I'm glad I was able to give y'all find something to give y'all for this good hour. I've been up here for an hour and 44 minutes. Damn, it's been that long. Speaking of shitty sheets, did you hear about Brittany Renner starting a fight with BD and recording it? And I ain't worried about it either. I'm not wasting my time talking about shitty sheet Brit. Anyway, that's it. That's all I ain't got no more. Shout out to everybody that found their way around here on a holiday. Excuse me. I appreciated y'all for doing it. Appreciate y'all so much for the likes. Thank y'all for that. Thank y'all so much for the cash apps. I appreciated the few cash apps that I received. It was greatly appreciated. Thank y'all so much for the support. Um, I guess this weekend we're back to the regularly scheduled programming of LAMH and Heart and Hustle. Um, don't ask me about Love at the Lockup, please. Um, I don't know when the next time y'all gonna hear from me because it ain't really nothing going on. Um, I don't know. I guess I'll find something to talk to y'all about throughout this week. I'm sure something will happen, and if it don't, I don't know. I just get up here and shoot the breeze just to say that I gave y'all something. But ain't no panel, baby. It won't no Heart and Hustle. So there's no panel poo. Um, well, speaking of a panel, I think we are doing because I forgot. I think we are doing a RHOP thing on Really B's channel. I think that's tonight. Hold on. Let me make sure I tell y'all the right thing. Yeah, tonight. It's gonna be over on Really B TV Reviews channel. I forgot all about that. Basically what I did yesterday for the Potomac wives, but it's just gonna be a panel thing. So that's gonna be on Really B's channel tonight at 8:30. So if y'all want to go around there and listen to that, we'll give y'all that. Um, but other than that, yeah, it really ain't enough. Um, hey, Really B. Hey, Caramel, what's good, baby? Thank you, Brooke. I appreciate it, Pooh. But yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, that's really all I got. I ain't got no more. So yeah, I'll see y'all around there tonight for that at 8:30 if y'all choose to come. I know I already did it, but this is like a panel thing. I mean, if you want to come, that's fine. If you can't come, that's fine. If you can't, I understand. It's Labor Day. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me. And if y'all ain't doing nothing later at 8:30, I'll see y'all around there. Hello. Uh what's going on here? I don't know. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. It's like I say, if y'all ain't busy, I'll see y'all tonight at 8:30 or down to Really Be House. And I'm gonna post the live on the community wall. All right. Love y'all. Bye.